That's what they say.
How's it going, everybody? It's Lucas Shaley with KCP and Kansas City Property Guys, and today we're actually back out in Lee Summit looking at the finishing product of this foundation job. We do have one more day of doing a little bit more backfilling to make sure that we have positive grade away from the house, but let's jump right into this and I'm going to show you guys what we've done. So this is where the trenches were originally. As I said, we are bringing out some more dirt to make sure that this has positive grading away from the house, to make sure no water gets down there and creates more hydrostatic pressure pushing against the wall. But let's go around this corner and check it out. So here's where we had that huge trench along the side where we were digging with the backhoe. As you can see, we need to sod this and everything, but we are bringing in some more dirt for some more positive grade away from the house. So that's the outside of this house. As I said, we are getting more dirt, ensuring that positive grade, but let's go ahead and jump on the inside and I'll show you what's up.
Hi, my name's Eric Shaley. I'm president of KC Pier and KC Property Guys. Today we're out in Lee Summit and we're looking at a house that we've recently purchased where we worked with downsizers. The couple that had lived here for 30 plus years, got to the point where they were empty nesters, and then it had a lot of deferred maintenance. And so they called me from KC Property Guys, but they also specifically called me because KC Property Guys is seen on the webpage as affiliated to KC Pier, which it is. It's both owned by myself. And so they had called me to piece those two together. And this isn't necessarily an uncommon call that we get at times, where we get calls either from the KC Pier side that has foundation issues that are just so overwhelming or so expensive that ultimately people just decide to move in a different direction with the house, or they're looking to ultimately sell the house, so they call us from the KC Property Guys side, and it just happens to have a lot of deferred foundation issues in it as well. So in this particular house, it had a rather large foundation issue, and you can kind of see the results. The KC Pier guys have already been in here, and we did an exterior wall excavation. We put the wall shield in that drives all the water down into our interior drain system and pushes it over to the sump pump. And then we have beams going around the foundation as well to help add some structural support. And if you go upstairs in this particular house, you'll see cracks from all the settlement that have taken place. So the owners felt pretty overwhelmed when ultimately working with this house. The timing just happened to work out well because they were looking to downsize anyway. So we ultimately came to an agreement. We got the KC Pier guys in here to do their work, and then the KC Property Guys are going to be in here to do the rehab, the full rehab starting next week. So I just want to do this video real quick just to let you guys know that this isn't really necessarily an uncommon scenario. And if you find yourself with a house with either foundation issues, or you're looking to, in this case, downsize like these guys were, or move on to something else other than the house, you know, feel free to give us a call. You can go to kcpropertyguys.com, fill out the form, we'll be in touch and come tour the house and take a look at what you have. Or if you have a lot of foundation issues, you can go to kcpier.com and fill out the form, and we'll come out, we'll send one of our structural consultants out there to take a look at what you guys have. So anyway, this happens to be in Lee Summit. KC Property Guys and KC Pier, we work an hour, within an hour's drive, maybe a little bit outside of that, of Kansas City Metro for any of that work. So feel free to give us a call on either side, and we'll be glad to take care of you.
As you can see, they filled the wall cracks as well as put up our beams, and they're supported at 3 of the joists. So this is actually our interior drain system all finished up. Sump pump running into that corner right over there. You also got more beams on this wall as well as a white wall, which is going to force all the water down and into the sump pump system, so you're not going to get any water in your basement anymore.
Hard work. Hard work. That's what they say. Hard work.